Okay, what's going on now is Mr. Ramula.
Go.
Hey, Nightline. I'm here. Okay, folks. Look, who's finally got a war in the House of the Dragons. Alysanne Blackwood becomes a new actress and supposedly cast for the era. That got the Crohn's too heavy and makes HBO antenna scratched heads that Blackwood is more than every sign of a character. Seriously. Who would kill a character who actually play wolves? Well, that's totally gone in the mail time. The movie and the TV show got too much Strange vibes to her character. Yeah, that I was going to tell you that the Black Alley was the exact Alysanne Shapero. I know about her, but she's no actress. But she is an actress there. That makes them twins in my book.
Ladies and gentlemen, Triple H and Miss Smith, let's go, huh?
Wow. Twins, however? Yeah. Sounds like we're taking the whole pattern of the late format here. Miss Smith, I don't think you might know that one right now. Of course it is. When are you gonna learn something? Oh, I already know right there. If Alysanne praise Alysanne Blackwood, why do you think this is all about twins there? Okay, Triple H. I think I get it right now. Those is running ready a Game of Thrones spinoff, right? And I know in spinoffs there's no one-on-one answers. Yeah, I get it. You always talk about a one-on-one answers. Exactly. But you might be taking a long time to say this one. Hey, why does say make the truth, right? Yeah. People are still more likely to get so much stuff done there. They're not worried about something else. What about something what? Worried that Alysanne Shapero might be the greatest woman there are us here. Yeah, I know that, right? Yeah, I think we already heard this one. If there's some way to understand before, then we already knew things that going east and west, or even far across the east coast. Look, the rumor here is that people who believe in life and death. Sometimes the 18 characters who are so much hate there, they might make a corpus in all the seasons. Oh yeah? What does that mean? Get it into head here, get more ace.
Oh boy, it's time for commercial. More after this.
June 9th. The Toon Disney Spotlight is on Donald as he gets the most shocking birthday surprise of his life.
Clarabelle Cow here, and I've got some juicy dish to share.
We're digging up the dirt on Donald.
The duck formerly known as Donald.
For 4 unforgettable hours, secrets will be revealed.
I don't think I can print that.
And truths uncovered.
It's one birthday Donald will never forget.
Get the dish on Donald, Thursday, June 9th, starting at 11:10 Central, right here on Toon Disney.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cowboy bartender and the squeak. Let's go.
Alysanne Blackwood, Fernando, those two look the same there, but the actress who playing her character in the House of Dragons here knows how to to bring the medieval side more like the same end of the British Bride or something about Braveheart. What about Monty Python? It's a comedy. We already heard that. Oh, that's true. But wait a minute. Alysanne Shapero as Alysanne Blackwood there. Does he follow out with another character? Another character? Now, hold on, Mr. Sweeks. Hold on. I know for a fact that we already knew that right now. But I think we already heard this little thing before. I think it's a grand idea for someone else to take the next step into holding the next part of this one there. Knock, knock, knock. First of all, Satellite, what are you doing? Why are you not doing there? Oh, it's school. Oh, it's school still back in session. No, I'm only here to tell you something here. Is that no, school is only for the kids there. The CPT said it's gonna be school. It's school tomorrow. And the other kids who are just say it's gonna be that high school. That also got Blackwood. We already know that the praise about 8 year max. Oh, 8 year max? Yeah, to deal with this last time. Because he always hated animation and cartoons there. to the reason why Indian cartoons are now moving in, start to move in on Tubi. Yeah, and now, Cartoon Network show that we're under, the show has now gotten the next set of life. Exactly. So, you betcha, Mr. Speakster. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, you're not talking about the Daisy Duke show, are you? What? And you, what? And you say you're talking about the House of Dragons here. Of course, the House of Dragons. But unlike the Game of Thrones House of Dragons there, it's like the hard day that just come at last there. I mean, clearly there. We're almost doing that. We're in the fast track of summer. Yeah. Exactly. And even though the kids are so excited running off school and all the people who actually bus drivers and crossing guards there, who has guard the streets every day. They has find a science. So it's kind of well, it's kind of foul that we're dealing with the same questionable marks. Okay. So around time we talking about the earlier expressions there. But I never understand why we already heard it express a long time now. Knock. You think that's where an answer with our cars and two things there? They're more than Nicky and Brie here. Oh, let me guess. The Bedford and Page. Oh, so I heard this one there. Maybe that we could wear a sign of some of the new man there. Maybe a sign of a maybe something about you that they have earlier. Okay. Someone is exactly going to be getting another exec like the summer. I'm already tired of nothing both of the things called life. You know something there Alysanne Blackwood and Shapero, that raises a question. And not a great question there, but a rhetorical question. Yeah, a rhetorical, but very unnatural question. Yeah, that's one way we call it. I guess we already heard that one. Of course. I thought we already heard it. Yeah, we always say that. Hello?
Yes, that's the keep again. Oh boy.
What
Boy. The men in police cars are at it again. Everybody move! Move! Move!
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I guess that counts out the accident this week. But tomorrow night, be there for a Friday night show that can actually be the continuity factor of life and death. Or as I say there, what's up the top and the bottom. Well, anyway, folks, get the news, and I am out here. I said, baby.